You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. List. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this to say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 She 808.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 38. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass is cocked, that's Darnell Mooney. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Penix. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. On target to Musgrave. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. On second down, Jacobs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, they go with McClellan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, it's Penix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Love to throw. That finds Jacobs complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Love on 3rd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DeMarco Helms with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Penix here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. Getting out to his left. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Love looking to pass. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. Set, go. Ready.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Love. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Love back to it after the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Buffalo 18. 18.
A second down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they pick him off again! And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Penix working from the gun. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Rolling out to his left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Falcons pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing now from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Falcons boat racing. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
28, Packers 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tight. Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Love to throw again. Cut by Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. DeMarco Helms there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dumped off to his running back. Broke through the tackle. And this one does not go far. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This is taken in at the 13. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
That's the end of the first
We've
half.
reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Penix now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Penix. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 48. Flush down now to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I can remember situations like that, Kate. Playing quarterback, and you take a sack on second and inches. As you're picking yourself up, this is where you got to self-talk. All right, I got to make up for it. Got to make up for it. I took a sack where I should have never taken a sack. Now I got to make up for it on third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buying some time left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The kick by Lutz is good. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out out and set, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
Love from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Love looking to pass. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for it, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Another try following the sack. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Reed now in motion left. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
He'll throw it yet again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18, run, 18. Come on, set. Warrior 70.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight, 19 Lion.
To the air with Love. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
It's caught at the 4. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Packers cut into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Motioning the tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing, Love. On target to Musgrave. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football as we start the 4. They hold a commanding advantage here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Robinson on the inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Penix working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Play fake, it's Love. Into traffic, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
19 Tiger.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let go.
Here's Love to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
18 ready.
Love to throw again. Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
From the pistol, here's Love. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down, it's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Tight end motioning right. Throw on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Still on his feet. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on the 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Musgrave. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down Packers. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2. Here he is to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run it with Bijan, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll go down here at the 16. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. First down, and they go right back to him. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 19. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come 19. Come 19. Here we go. 7.
Here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Love now. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Love. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Green Bay.